Hi. So today's card is from a new pack that I got from Soul and Spirit magazine, and it's all about mandalas and chakras. And this one today is about our crown chakra, and it says, I will strengthen my crown chakra by enhancing my spiritual practice and meditations. Now, I know by reading this that many of us don't give enough time to carrying out spiritual practice, don't spend enough time connecting to that divine energy that helps us when we are healers, when we need healing, when we need support. So uh, it'll be interesting to see what they have to say on this today. Yes, as it has said, is that the spiritual practice is very important. But what you must understand is that it is not just enhancing your spiritual practice, it is seeing it as a vital part of your life. It is seeing it as a way of supporting yourself through many of the crises that you're being faced with at this time. So when you feel yourself starting to become overwhelmed, sitting in peace for 5 minutes can change the whole of your day. And we always say is that to this one, if you feel that you need to give yourself 5 minutes, then stop when you can and just take those 5 minutes, because it does not matter what time of day, it does not matter when you do it, so long as you do it when you feel you need to do it. And so we ask that you stop, close your eyes, start to breathe in that space where you are and just relax your body. And then allow your energy, your heart energy, to expand and settle and just sit in that space. And then, if you wish to take it to the next level, send your heart energy up through your crown, the top of your head. If you do not know where your chakras are, just sending your heart energy through the top of your head and asking it to connect to the divine is often a good way to start. And then ask that divine energy to come back down through the top of your head and back into your heart energy. And this connection strengthens you. This connection becomes stronger the more you allow it to happen. But we also ask is that you understand you are never separated from the divine. You and the divine are each other. You are the embodiment of the divine energy, and any information you gather through the working of this body, through the interactions of this body, through being in this body, is all information to help the divine understand what it is like to be in a physical body. Because, as you know, the divine is everything and everything is the divine, but for it to actually narrow it down to a single experience, it has had to split itself into all the beings on the earth, the universe, the many universes, so that it experiences life in the physical realm. And that information is then gathered and sent back to it so that it can understand its creations. That is why we ask you to remain connected to the divine as fully as is appropriate, because many of you are staying so widely open. You're like a beacon to the divine. And though this is wonderful, you still have to live your human life. You still have to be in your human life. So strengthen your crown chakra when you feel you need to. But for the remainder, you should be living your human life. You should be experiencing your human life. You should be getting on with what you need to get on with, because that is why you incarnated. Not just for these big missions that you are being told you are here to do, but also to exist on this planet, to be a part of the circle of life, to be a part of the ecology of this planet, so that you and this planet are connected, so that you understand and feel what it is like to go through the ascension of a planet, not just to exist as you did before. And so, what we ask you to do is, once you have got used to that connection to the divine and are in peace, you send your heart energy downwards through your body, through the floor where you are, down and connect to that crystal at the center of the earth. Anchor your energy in there. So you feel yourself being pulled back into your body, but still vibrating at the higher rate of being connected fully to the divine. Then bring that crystal energy back up into your heart energy and see those two energies flowing between the divine and the earth and the divine. So you are acting as a conduit for this energy, but also allowing it to anchor you into this physical existence, allowing your energy to settle and manage itself and be a part of this human existence. And this is the other thing, is that you need to be in balance. You need to be both of the divine and of the earth, so that you are grounded in this existence. So you can send out your wonderful energy from the divine through yourself, through to others, through your healing, or just sending out peace, whatever it is you have decided to do. But what you must understand is that in order to do this, you must be connected to the divine and to the earth, so that your body is grounded and allowing that energy to flow through it, so that you are being a part of the world. You are allowing that divine energy to be earthed, shall we call it, and sent out into the planet, sent out into the beings around you, so you can help them to change their energy, to lighten their energy, to strengthen their connection to the divine, and also strengthen their heart energy. And this is basic maintenance, by being in connection with the divine, by earthing yourself, by strengthening that connection with your crown chakra. You are becoming more and more of a being of light who is embodied at this time. But as always, we say again, you must live a human life, because unless you have a wonderful entourage who can look after you, you still have to be a human, you still have to live a human life. So it is wonderful to work on your connection to the divine, but you must also be grounded in your body so that you can exist on this plane of existence to help the beings around you, to send that energy out into them, to be the best healer you can be. So we ask that you maintain your crown chakra, but also ensure that your grounding is as strong as the energy of your crown chakra. So as your crown chakra expands and holds more light and brings more light in, and so does your heart energy, we ask that you ground those two energies so that you can hold that wonderful divine light and spread it out into the world. So we ask you now, if you have been following what has been said, see your guardian angel start to close your energies, your chakras, and your energy bodies around you, bringing them back to a normal state of energy. See them place a cloak of protection around you and put a bubble of protection around you, so you can go about your day after listening to what we have done. And we leave you in love and light. That is a different energy. Normally it would be someone else. So grow your crown chakra, but make sure you earth it so that you can go stronger and higher, but also that you can live the life that you're in. So bye for now.